Let's move on to our second topic of tonight's live stream. Meghan Markle wouldn't dare touch Princess Catherine in memoir as expert sends huge warning. And I'm sure that WME, Meghan's PR agency, public relations agency that still vows to make Meghan's brand rise from the ashes until at least until spring of next year or bust. I don't think they will agree of her throwing any kind of dig at Catherine. And by the way, you remember that Harry's book took like 2 years to be produced. So Meghan is announcing that book right now that couldn't possibly be ready for spring of next year. That is simply not possible. Only for the interviews that will be like 2 weeks, 2 very intense weeks of the ghostwriter, because she is not gonna write that book. A ghostwriter then like 3 months or 4 months scrambling to write that book, and then the editing, and then the actual printing of the book. No, this impossible to have that book produced by spring of next year. But in September, royal biographer Tom Bauer predicted the 42-year-old will pen her own autobiography and believes it will be a huge money spinner. That is, I would not doubt that. If Meghan releases a memoir, that would sell. That's a given. Meghan has yet to reveal her next career move, with many experts predicting a book could be a strong possibility following the release of Harry's own memoir, Spare, in January. Angela Levin warned during an interview on GB News that Meghan mirroring any such move would be a huge mistake. I would not say that it's a huge mistake, but Levin replied, "It's all sort of salad words that don't mean anything. And I think, and this is important, that I don't think she will dare touch Catherine." This is interesting. The Catherine topic is interesting because it's like you have to. There's a term in English that you have to punch on your level or something like that. You have to punch your punching level, right? There's a term for that. If you can tell me in the comments in the live chat, you punching that your level, right? You have to like take on people that are your level. And when we talk about levels to this game, we go to the actual stats, the hard numbers, and well, share of respondents advising they have a positive opinion of a member of the British royal family, and 73% for Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, and 21% for Meghan. 21% versus 73%. Do you think that is the same level? Yes, thank you, NHD, and thank you, Jenny. Jenny here, punching your own weight, punching above your weight. NHD, thanks for, yeah, you need to punch in your same weight. If you're going to aim, if you want to play David versus Goliath, that is a risky move, especially when the hard numbers say no. You need the actual facts. We need facts. We need the receipts. We need the direct messages. We need the pictures. We need everything. And you know that nowadays, that's something that I want to talk about the misinformation. Nowadays, almost everything can be crafted. These numbers could be crafted, but who wouldn't believe that Catherine is more popular than Meghan? So that will actually backfire. That will be a bad marketing and bad business move. I, as a brand advisor, would tell Meghan, no, that is not something that you should do. Just that hasn't worked. That is not going to work. You have to just go for another strategy. And it's not like helping Meghan, saying, and so many of you sometimes complain, you are giving Meghan ideas. How dare you? And insert Greta Thunberg gif. She's not going to listen to me. Don't worry. But maybe you can listen to me in terms of what other artists that you like could use this same tactics. No, that is not something that she should do. At the same time, other headlines: Meghan Markle blames Prince Harry for their crumbling U.S. empire. I've told you this. I told you this time and time again. A source told In Touch Weekly that the Suits alum had had enough of pulling all the weight of their careers, while Harry sits back and bears the fruit of her hard work. What hard work? I want to know. I want to know if you can explain me this, riddle me this. When they talk about hard work from Meghan, what exactly are they talking about? They work 1 hour a week in 2022, thanks to the records. Thanks to the records that the numbers don't lie. There's something that you cannot escape that. So what kind of hard work are we talking about? Maybe they're talking about hard work to bury her brand, because that at that endeavor, Meghan has been very successful burying her brand. And WME is trying to make some kind of magic, and this is something that we need to mention. This kind of noise that has been sounding from some time. Princess Eugenie gives King Charles key advantage. What? In feud with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And somehow the people pulling these headlines are trying to sell the narrative that Eugenie is some kind of deal breaker here. She is making some kind of negotiations between Montecito and Buckingham Palace, because at the same time she is feeling homesick, and she and Jack Brooksbank are planning that move back into the UK. But I don't know. I think in all cases, Eugenie would like to be a senior working royal with all that it entails. I don't know if at this point of her life, but maybe in the future it will be nice. I don't know if she's interested. I don't know if she's interested in the responsibility that comes with the actual job. So I don't know if you agree with this, but no, they're trying to sell all this triangle between Harry, Meghan, Eugenie, and Jack Brooksbank, and the king and the queen. And no, it's just not sticking. It's just not sticking. But this is, I'm telling you, something that is a fact. Meghan Markle blames Prince Harry, and I told you that those elevations of Harry at the African parks the other day, that was in fact a demotion disguised as elevation. Meghan was happy with that, because that confirmed that she's the hardworking, she's the efficient one, right? By contrast. Reading your comments, thank you, and more than 1,800 Royal Rogues right now watching the live stream. We're going for 40 minutes. We're going for 40 minutes tonight.